Welcome to our online class. My name is Manjunath PK. Today we are going to explain about Buddhism. My dear students, we are going to see the two important religion origin in India. It was the time, that is a period of 6th century. It is a remarkable in Indian history. Usually we are going to see how the Buddhism is very popular instead of other religion in the 6th century BC, because of the teaching of Buddhism is very simple. The philosophical aspect of Buddhism also attracted the peoples towards the Buddhism. So it is very important and essential. So now we are going to study about for Buddhism. How the Buddhism is widespread all over the world with the help of the royal patronage like Ashoka, and also for the Magadha kings, and also some important legends. So they are giving for the importance to the Buddhism. That's why it is widespread in all over the world, because nowadays also it is here the total population of India, as when we compare to see the whole India, the 50% of the people accepting for Buddhism nowadays also. So today we are explaining about Buddhism. First we are going to see for the early life of Gautama Buddha. He is also coming from the royal family, is a king. That's why he is also changing the mindset and to such a truth in the society. So that's why it's taken a twist in the life at the age of 30. So that is the renunciation, everything already you are knowing, I think. So now we are going to see the Gautama Buddha. So the Gautama Buddha is the founder of Buddhism. Today we are going to see the early life of Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha was the founder of Buddhism. He belonged to the Kshatriya clan of Shakya. According to the legend, he was born in 563 BC at Lumbini near Kapilavastu in the Nepal. His childhood name was Siddhartha. His father Shuddhodana was a ruler of Kapilavastu. Like Mahavira, he was an inclined from his childhood towards a spiritual pursuit. No, the history is there for the Gautama Buddha. Like Mahavira, he is also coming from the royal patronage. He is leading a luxurious life from the birth to the 25th age of 25th. Now how it's changed the mind and what kinds of drastic changes took place in the life of Gautama Buddha, we will see in the next. All the royal luxury in which Gautama lived had no effect on him. It's not effect on him. He's also luxuriously lived life. It was a time. He was married at a young age to the prince called Yashoda. He's also married at the exact age, the young age with Yashoda. And had a son named Rahula. He had one son, his name is Rahula. The great renunciation also took place in the life of Gautama Buddha after the age of 25th. How it is changed? You see, he saw the 4 important sites in the dynasty. How the mindset is changed, we will see that is in the great renunciation. Once Gautama's charioteer was driving him through the town, the appearance of an old man sent with the age of moved Gautama. That is one site that is seen in the kingdom when he go with the chariot. On that time, he saw the old aged man because he think that the peoples become old. So after the long year, I also like to face for the that is a human stage. He think that, and he also questioned in his mind only, or the human beings become old in a particular age. Next, he saw one of the important sight in the next. Again, the sight of sick man and roaming with the pain was apathetic. He saw another one sight, a sick man suffering from the pain. So he saw this kinds of sight. That is a second sight. Is affecting on Gautama Buddha. Oh, the peoples become in a sick. So in any situation, he facing a problem that is for the pain. So that is also here in the human life. You think that he also asking the question. So the human beings are suffering like this in the sick. So that is a question arises with Gautama Buddha. The dead body of man and being carried for the cremation made the Gautama think about the man's destiny. He saw for the dead man, that body taken by the peoples for cremating and cremation. That's why you think that in a specific day, all the human beings are dying. So that is a truth is not understand till to the age of 25th by Gautama Buddha. Then he questioned in his own mind, the peoples are all born peoples are dying. That is a truth. And he was a consort with the saw and asterisk in the search of salvation. So he also think in this own mind. So what is the solution is there for these kinds of problems in the society or in the dynasty? And these sites are known as for the fourth great site. In the Buddhism we are understand. So the four important sites is taking a twist in the Gautama Buddha. So because of saw these kinds of sites in his life, the Gautama left home is the wife and child in order to find the solution. Also left the home for searching for the truth, that is which is a truth, or what is the solution for these kinds of problems in the society, and going to solve this problem through the renunciations. And also this event is known as for Mahavikarman, or in the great renunciation. That renunciation took place by the Gautama Buddha at the age of 25. He left the home for searching of truth and searching of a real truth. So in the life, that is the twist taken by the Gautama Buddha. So that is a great renunciation took place. So in the Gautama Buddha. Then we are going to see the enlightenment. How the Gautama Buddha took enlightenment in his life. So in the next we are going to see in the enlightenment. So after the returning home in search of truth, Gautama wandered from the place to place for some time. He studied under the renowned teachers of Rajagriha and went to the Gaya. Go for a searching of truth and to travel from place to place and to reach Gaya and to start for the thinking and start for renouncing and for the life cycles of human beings. And he practice a severe penance and lead a life of extreme activities. No need to take a one solution due to the effect of this. Then attaining the Gautama Buddha attained enlightenment at Buddha Gaya in the Bihar. From then onwards begins to be called for Buddha and the enlightenment of one. How the Siddhartha became a Buddha. So that is a enlightenment, true enlightenment. He has an answer. After the enlightenment, he become a Buddha. Buddha means a knowledgeable person. He is knowing answer for all kinds of questions in the life. So that's why we think that all the human beings are suffering. All the human beings ask for the desire, and the desire is the reason or the causes for the suffering. That is an answer received by Buddha. So that after the enlightenment, when you are going to see for Dharma Chakra Pravartana, the next concept is Dharma Chakra Pravartana. What is Dharma Chakra Pravartana? We are going to see Dharma Chakra Pravartana. At the place where the Buddha go enlightenment, a temple known as for Mahabodhi temple was constructed later. After the enlightenment of Buddha, he going to giving for the preaching to the people. So that is Dharma Chakra Pravartana. The first preaching also giving in a Buddha Gaya. So that is a great achievement by Buddha. So to change the peoples from the ahimsa. That is a concept of Buddhism, so non-violence, that is important teaching. That is a eightfold path also is preached for people, and also four noble truths also say by the Gautama Buddha in a Dharma Chakra Pravartana. Even the people tree is now referred to a Mahabodhi tree. The people tree is called for the Mahabodhi tree. The Buddha was also called for Tathagat, the founder of the truth. The Buddha is called for the founder of the truth. So after the enlightenment, he remarked and preaching is a religion, and he delivered is a first sermon at the Deer Park in the Saranath near Varanasi in the presence of 5 ascetics. Is giving for the first preaching in the Saranath. It is nearby Varanasi. That is a first sermon given by the Gautama Buddha. So that is a Dharma Chakra Pravartana start from Saranath. This event is in a history of Buddha is known as for Dharma Chakra Pravartana, or is a turning of a wheel of a scale and law. That is the wheel is how the wheel is giving for the information to people. So once the peoples come upward, again you come for downward. That is a cyclic order. So when the birth took place, the death also come in the next. So that is a cyclic manner. The Buddha is giving for the preaching to the peoples in a Saranata. That is a first sermon. That is a Dharma Chakra Pravartana. So it is preached by Gautama Buddha. The Buddhas have spread for and wide for another 40 years. He traveled all over the country. After the first preaching, start the Dharma Chakra Pravartana is spreading for the Buddhism in all over the India and giving for preaching to the people. The thousands and lakhs to the people are the followers of Buddha. Even Ashoka also followed for the Buddhism after that. So he is attracted from the Buddhist philosophy. And Gautama Buddha is a very famous. He established a Bodh Sangha, that is for Buddhist order. At Magadha, he had a large number of the followers, including the rulers of Magadha, Kosala, Kosambi, and his disciples were from all the classes of the society. The most of kingdoms are followed for the Buddhism. So by the Buddha, and it is very famous. The 1,000 lakhs of the people are the followers of Buddha. The Gautama Buddha in his last year went to Kushinagar, which is near for Gorakhpur district in Uttar Pradesh. He obtained for Maha Parinirvana at the age of 80 in 483 BC at Kushinagar. His disciples took his sacred remains to the 8 different places where the huge modes got quite famous because he stayed for the Parinirvana in Kushinagar. So it is in the Uttar Pradesh at the age of 80 in 483 BC. He take for Parinirvana. So that is where the disciples of Buddha is follow for the Buddhism after the Parinirvana of the Gautama Buddha. So today you will understand this concept, the introduction about the Buddhism and early life of Buddha and enlightenment of Buddha, then Dharma Chakra Pravartana. Next we are going to see in the next class the teachings of Buddhism. So till now you understand, I think. Today's the homework is write a note on Buddhism. And second question is write